Bismillah, salatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah. On the important occasion of the International Day of Climate Change, I had an opportunity to say a few words to the world out there. There was the Islamic viewpoint on the climate change and global warming and stuff like that. So basically, there's a verse in Quran, chapter 30, verse number 41, which clearly mentions that أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم ظهر الفساد في البر والبحر بما كسبت أيدي الناس, that there is the corruption has appeared on the land and in the sea because of what the hands of the humans have done. And this is in order that God says that we give them a taste of the consequences of their misdeeds, that perhaps they will turn to the path of their guidance. Now, the American-born Islamic scholar Imam Zaid Shakir, I note, observes that the earliest commentators of the Quran have described this corruption in the land and in the sea as the drying up of the rains and the disappearance of the harvest of the sea and other ecologically relevant meanings. In other words, it clearly shows that there is a negative impact of human on this planet. Now, we also note that one of the main 5 purposes of Sharia or Islamic law is Hifzun Nafs, which is the preservation and protection of life on this earth. Now, protection and preservation of life is not possible without the protection of the environment. On the other hand, we also find that humankind has been made a Khalifa or a vicegerent or a custodian of the planet by God on this earth. And his role, hence, is to take care of the planet and improve the conditions of life on it, and to leave it for the coming generations in the best way ever possible. Now, coming to the solutions, I also mentioned that we need to tell our stories and share them with each others. And secondly, we also need to get educated and educate others on the environmental issues and their solutions. And the way that people have managed the major systems of the water, waste, energy, and food, they have defined civilizations throughout the history. And finally, last but not the least, we need to connect with other people of other faiths, work together on this common crucial cause that is faced by the humanity. This is a pressing need. This is a burning issue. This is something that is not only based on scientific data and researches and stuff, but also in-depth, present in the religious, scriptures. So Islam is all for the safe environment and working for it together, because there is a clear saying of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, that the best of the people is the one who is best for the humanity. May God give us the ability to work together on this important issue and to set aside any other worldly matters or something that is of the benefit to the giants of this world, the big companies, because profit should be the last thing that we should cash on the human's life at the cost of forests burning and you name it. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us tawfiq to look at this matter drastically and from the perspective of the humanity and also our religion of Islam. Thank you very much.